Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So I'm doing a follow-up video, not really a follow-up, but you know what I mean. A second video about Star Wars Battlefront 2 beta, and this is the top 10 things I do not like about the beta, one bit. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Sorry, number one. I'm just gonna get it out of the way, which is the bugs and glitches. I mean, of course, no one likes bugs and glitches unless it's Skyrim. But yeah. From what I've heard, it's a lot more polished. They already fixed most of it, so I mean, it's not too big of a deal at main launch. But I'm talking about the beta. There's a lot of bugs and glitches, like a shit ton. Like sometimes I wouldn't be able to quit a game, and sometimes I wouldn't be able to select anything in the menu. I would have to exit out the entire game just to go back to like select the collection or select another game mode or something. But yeah, nothing really too much on that. Just a lot of bugs and glitches. I hope it's more polished when the full game releases, and I hear it is. So not big of a deal. Second, I mean, I'm just gonna get this out of the way. The loot crate system. Everyone knows about the loot crate system and how stupid it is. How it hinders progression, and it's literally solely the progression is solely based on the loot crate system. And yeah, like I say, take it out entirely. But I mean, there is other ways to fix it. Like I don't like this kind of ties in, which is like the amount of credits that you earn per game to buy loot crates for crafting parts to upgrade your star cards and all that shit. You know, I get in major detail. I could have make a video on it if you guys want me to. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, you don't get enough to even buy a loot crate. It do like 10 matches to even get one loot crate, and you might not even get crafting parts. And the amount of crafting parts you get is so minimum that it doesn't even matter. Like the whole system's just fucked up. I can go in depth later if you want me to, but I'm just gonna move right on to number 3, which I'm gonna go with cross-era heroes. Now I know the community is split on this. I'm a major Star Wars fan, so I like the immersion of the Star Wars universe. So I don't like seeing Rey destroy battle droids and Kylo Ren destroying clone troopers. It's just weird to me. I don't like it. It kind of ruins it, honestly. Like, I get there's a fun factor about just playing as a Jedi on any era and just going through and hacking and slashing. But to me, and I know people who agree with me, that I don't think cross-era heroes should be allowed at all. But yeah. And tying in with that is number 4, which is the cross-era guns. I think it's retarded having a battle droid carry around the First Order's LMG. I think that is retarded. Like, there's nothing else to it. Like, I don't know. And bouncing off that, which I know I'm going really fast, but I'm gonna go into detail. Number 5 is the amount of weapons, and I hear that the 2 weapons per class is not like in the full game. That's just for the beta. But even so, it's kind of disappointing. It is really disappointing. And like and the second weapon in each class is for the same for all 3 eras. So it's not like there's 2 different weapons for every era for every class. It's the same second weapon for every era for every class, and it's just, I don't know. I got sick of it really quickly, and it takes the immersion out. Just like I said about the cross-era heroes. So yeah, 3, 4, and 5 they all tie in with each other, but it just takes, for at least for me, it takes away the immersion, takes away the aspect of being in the Star Wars universe, using the weapons from that era. I don't know, that's just my opinion. I know people disagree, I know people agree, so take it or leave it, doesn't really matter. But I just hope DICE does something, maybe a medium somehow, I don't know how, but maybe they do, who knows. But moving on, number 6 is the heroes list. Alright, what the fuck? Like, I get we have a lot more heroes at launch, but how many heroes are we really missing? How can you have a not first era, how can you have a Clone Wars with, what, Darth Maul? I think he's the only one that is in that era with a lightsaber. I mean, Yoda too, maybe, but I from what I heard, I thought he was original trilogy. I'm not really sure, but I mean, even if he is in the Clone Wars, that's 2 Jedis. Or not 2 Jedis, two lightsaber wielders in the Clone Wars era alone. Like, what the fuck? you're missing Obi-Wan, Kit Fisto, Mace Windu, Grievous, Count Dooku. There's so many. Ahsoka, Anakin. I mean, I know the argument about Anakin. I don't think it's complete bullshit. I think Anakin should be in the game, but the only thing that we can hope for now is a massive Clone Wars DLC that gives us a bunch of heroes like Windu and all that stuff, and Anakin, Obi-Wan. How can you have a game with? How can you not have it? How can you have the Clone Wars and not have Obi-Wan or Anakin, the two main protagonists, and Count Dooku and Grievous as the main antagonists? I don't get it. I don't know what DICE is thinking. Like, the hero list is so disappointing. Who the fuck wants Greedo? And who the fuck wants Bots and not Obi-Wan or Anakin or Count Dooku or any of that shit? I don't understand it. I just don't. Like, I like the add Darth Maul, Yoda, and Kylo Ren and Rey. That's 4 more lesser wielders to Luke and Darth Vader. So there's 6. But there's so many more that could have so easily added. And, like, the reason why I think they're not going to change cross-area heroes is to be like, well, you already have a couple lightsaber wielders on every team. So, like what I'm getting at, with the cross-area heroes, you can pick as, what, Luke Skywalker, Yoda, and Rey, I think, right? Rey, for every era. So that's 3 people for every era, if you do cross-area heroes. But then, you're just missing out on the main protagonist and antagonist of the Clone Wars. And I just don't understand what DICE is thinking. And not even Obi-Wan Kenobi? Not even Count Dooku or General Grievous? Like, their abilities are just, you know, you could easily integrate them. I mean, Jango Fett? No? Anyone? Like, the only thing I can hope for is the massive Clone Wars DLC, which I'm praying for. Or else this game is just gonna get old really fast. Like, and you know what, tying into the heroes list is the first DLC. What the fuck? Finn and Captain Phasma should already be in the game, first of all. And then making it as a first DLC, I mean, I get it's free, like, cool. But there's 2 more gun wielders and not lightsaber wielders. The main focus of Star Wars is the space battles, which, I mean, they nailed. Nothing wrong with that, not at all. And lightsabers. And they have 6, and they're missing like 5 of the main ones. I don't understand it. And going back to number, 5 I think it was? No, 6, which was the heroes list. Like, I don't understand. Jyn Erso and the Captain are not in this game, even though they were in the last game. I don't understand that either. I don't get it at all. And Finn and Captain Phasma should already be in the game. I don't know. I don't get it. But, yeah, moving on. So we got Bugs and Glitches, number 1. Nuclear Systems, number 2. Cross-Area Heroes, number 3. Cross-Area Guns, number 4. Amount of Weapons is number 5. Heroes list is 6. The first DLC is 7. And next, number 8, I'm going to go with the Arcade Mode. I was thinking these national features of Battlefronts. I got my hopes up, and I was crushed. It looks like a scenarios type thing from the look of the landscape of the game mode. Like just like looking at it, it doesn't look like the 60 on 60. No, is it 60? I don't remember the original player count, original Battlefronts, but like, yeah, like why can't you do Galactic Assault offline with 50 other AIs like you could in the original? I don't get it. I feel like DICE could make it happen. And also, the arcade mode also ties in with Galactic Conquest. I'm not even going to get into Galactic Conquest, because everyone's probably tired of hearing it. I'm just going to say, why the fuck is not in the game? It could easily be in the game, but whatever. Moving on. Like, I'm moving on. Number 9, let me kind of weird, is the shield on the heavy class. Now, I know it's weak, but there's no cooldown system to it, and you can have it out forever, and I get it makes it move slower, but I think a better thing for the shield would be having a 10-second, 5-second ratio for having the shield up, but then have a faster cooling system, so you can use it more often, but it's limited to how long you can have it up. I think that's a lot better than having it, forever, and having a really slow cooling system. I guess you can upgrade the shield, but I just think that my alternative is much better than the one that's already given to us in the beta. And number 10, I'm going to go into detail of this one, is the lack of customization. They promised us, what, attachments? There was only 3, I think, for the second guns you unlocked. And, like, and what I thought we were getting was you can customize your clone armor and your like the colors on it and stuff like that, so you can be like part of a different legion, like you can be the 501st or what's the Cody's one, 200 something, I don't remember, like Wolf's squad from the Clone Wars, from what the sorry guys, Wolf squad from the Clone Wars. Like I mean, maybe I just now remember, this is just for what I've seen from the beta. So full game, you might be able to customize your clone a lot more, but from what I've seen strictly from the beta, very disappointing on the lack of customization that you can do for clones, battle droids, anything. And I mean, also with I'm gonna bounce back to a couple other ones, just go into more detail because I have more time. I'm gonna go back to. So I'm just gonna basically say, like, with the lack of customization, I'm gonna go with the lack of reinforcements too, because you can have so many, like, this kind of ties in with the lack of customization and also the heroes list, because reinforcements list. Like, there's so many things they missed. Like, let's see, Republic Commando is probably my favorite game, my favorite Star Wars game besides Star Wars Battlefront 2. The droid commandos, the Magna bodyguards of Grievous. And that reminds me, General Grievous, you can make him weaker if you really want to, and then have him have Magna bodyguards whipping around with their fucking electric sticks. Like, I don't understand it. They could do, if I was in charge of making this fucking game, there'd be twice the amount of heroes that's already in this fucking game. More reinforcements, more customization. No loot crate system. Instant action. Like, I'll just be a massive version of the original Star Wars stuff too. But that's just me. Anything else? Going back to the lack of customization, the star card system. I know they're trying to make it work, but I see what they're trying to do with it, but with the star cards and the loot crate system, like, combined, it's just a order for chaos. Like, you have people with platinum. I mean, I don't really know the ranking level. I'm guessing there's like super high ones, like the purple ones or the gold ones or something. I don't know, but there's gonna be people with that the first week it comes out by paying for them, versus people who just want to play the game and do it and do the progression their way, but have a severe disadvantage. So the star card system ties in with the loot system. I just think they basically counter each other, and that if one works, the other won't. You know, like if the star card system is actually good, the loot crate system is gonna be pointless. But the loot crate system is a lot better. The star card system is not going to be as effective as it would be. Like, I don't know. It's very confusing why DICE is doing the things that they're doing. And EA, not just DICE, sorry. DICE, EA, and what? I think Disney now? I think Disney's also involved, and LucasArts. All of them. I don't fucking know. I don't really fucking care. But, yeah, there's the main thing. I mean, of course, the loot crate system is the main thing no one likes. But, there's the heroes list. That's the most disappointing to me. That really got me down when the official list was leaked, or I don't even know if it officially came out, but it was leaked. There was no Obi-Wan, Mace Windu, Anakin, Ahsoka, Count Dooku, General Grievous, Asajj Ventress, Jango Fett. Anyone else I'm forgetting? Kit Fisto. You know, all those characters you could have, and it would just make the game so much fun. So imagine playing as Kit Fisto, or imagine playing as Mace Windu and hearing Samuel L. Jackson's voice. Like, it would be great. And and that tying in with the no cross-area heroes or guns, you would feel so immersed into the era that you're playing as. Like if you're a clone, and like you're fighting side by side with like Kit Fisto and like or not Kit Fisto, Anakin, and you're in the 501st. Just at least for me, it'd make it feel like cooler, basically a role playing type thing. It would just make you feel like you're part of something a lot bigger, and like it makes like you have a lot more fun. Like that's what I'm trying to get at. At least personally for me and major Star Wars fans, you have a lot more fun fighting alongside your hero with your legion. For me, that'd be fucking sick. But I don't know. I guess that's never gonna happen. Like I don't know. Like I said, the only thing I can wait for is the um the Clone Wars DLC, which probably won't even be big. It'll probably just be like, here's Obi-Wan and Anakin and Count Dooku. Like you could add Captain Rex as reinforcement, Commander Cody as reinforcement, Wolf as reinforcement, Fox as reinforcement. Those commander droids, I don't know if that's what they're called. But then the Clone Wars, I don't remember if that's what they're called, but yeah. Have Cody, Rex, Wolf, Fox, any of them that you want, heavy or like fives, any of them. Have them as a reinforcement, you know? Have them cost like 2,000, 3,000, and just have them be a little bit better than the average clone trooper with a little bit better weapons, you know? I don't know. I just feel like that'd be so much better than what they have now. Clone Commandos also. You can never forget about Clone Commandos. But I have heard that they have R troopers as a reinforcement that wasn't in the beta. So maybe I don't know what's gonna go on with this, but you know all this is just going off the beta. So of course, full game it'll be completely different. I might even just do 2 more videos on the things I like and dislike about it again. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have. Thank everyone. Sorry, I want to thank everyone for watching. Sorry I sound a little bad. I'm a little sick. That's why I'm messing up my words and shit, you know. But I want to thank everyone for watching. Like, comment, subscribe for more content. Follow me on Twitter. Support your boy Slack out on this channel. I love communicating with the people who watch my videos. You know, I'm really serious about YouTube. I don't have a lot of subscribers or views or anything, but I'm not giving up. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.